So I think that the future is not that human friendly per se, and not just when we talk about cities or Belgrade. I think that we're not kind of, yeah, running towards a very, I don't know, very complicated forms of life where the class division is going to be much more apparent. And yeah, not everyone will have the same working and living conditions. So yeah, I don't know. It's a complicated question, even though people will, especially mentality here, mentality of the Balkan people will tend to make as much as they can with what they have. I think that, yeah, a future is not that human friendly. I'm Katarina Kostandinovic, working as a romantic manager at the Culture Center of Belgrade. I graduated art history, but I didn't want to study art history. These were like results of some funny consequences. But yeah, I'm gonna be 30 this year, so I'm having a bit of identity crisis right now. I've been here for 10 years now, working, studying. Well, no, I think that I've been stuck in a bubble. Like, we as people tend to form circles and bubbles around us where we feel comfortable and safe. I think that this circle or a bubble is becoming a bit small for me. And yeah, it's a bit boring. And I think that even though I'm aware of, of this bubble, I think that other bubbles are not going to be as appropriate. So I think the best choice would be to leave a bit and then return. Yeah, city gives me a lot of content, and it gave me a lot of friends. I imagined Belgrade to be the capital, you know, like coming from a small city, you imagine big cities to be metropolises, you know, places for art, culture, politics, everything at once. But then you find it quite, you see that there are so many similarities between the small cities and big cities because there will always be bubbles. Ones that you want to reach and you reach them and you want to be a part of, others that you don't want to be a part of, and others that you want to be a part of but you cannot reach them. Like you can see different things, you can meet different people, you can experiment with things from political and sexual orientation to yeah, you can get to know stuff that you weren't able to learn about uh, in, yeah, small environments, closed circles. Well, formally, like infrastructurally, it changed a lot. Like I was here before, during Savamala's peak, for example, because Savamala, the area next to Sava, where now it's Belgrade waterfront, uh, before 2016, it was basically like an area where you could gather, get out, and yeah, meet people, have festivals and different, yeah, different things. But yeah, I saw how this area was changing. I saw how this area was being gentrified and how it's being changing in a bad way. So you could see how they monopolized the area of the city, how they gave it, how they sold it to the investors, and how it's being gentrified and being class divided and oriented towards a very privileged group of people. And prior to that, you had a very different story, a very different picture. I think that we're not kind of, yeah, running towards a very, I don't know, very complicated forms of life. And I know that it needs time in order to be realized, but yeah, I think that we need huge political changes now.